Good morning. I want to encourage you in a time where we look around and all we see is chaos and disarray and weakness. I want to tell you that now is a time to be strong. And a verse that has given me strength during this time is 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10, where God says to Paul, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Paul then says, "Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." I want to encourage you that if you feel weak today, that God's grace is sufficient and that his strength will suffice and will sustain you. You know, we don't always have to feel strong. That's where God steps in. I once had this personal trainer, and she would make me do supersets, not 5 or 10, but like 100 of one activity. And every once in a while, I would feel like I just can't do any more. And she would watch me, and she'd watch my form, and she'd watch how I'd be doing and how I'd be giving up. And she would say, "Tell me when you can't do any more." And I would tell her, "I'm done, I can't do any more." And she'd say, "Give me 5 more. Well, guess what? I was able to do those 5. That's what God does. He steps in and he gives us the strength when we feel like we can't do any more. And we, as God's children, are to step in and be the strength for other people when they feel like they can't do any more. That's when God's power shows up. It shows up in the weakness. So you may be feeling weak today. You may know somebody who's feeling weak today. I want to encourage you to stay strong for yourself, for other people, and for the kingdom so we can shine because we were made for such a time as this. God bless.